sees her in the window.
Oh shit!
She knows.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that did not sound good. Yo, we got Slay the Princess going. I seen berleezy play this. Whoa. Oh, nah. Nah, you wild for that one, I'm not gonna lie. But I seen berleezy play this. Look fire. No more talking, let's just get right to it, alright?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
is a princess. Yeah, no, I watched the first video.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I watched berleezy play an hour 40 of this, hour 30. It's pretty good, so you know, I'm gonna have to rip that joint off his catalog. Give me that, you know. And let's see what I could do with it. So let's see. The end of the world. What are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
So the narrator seems like, I know what he's talking about, but he seems like he's trying to save something, you know. And I'm gonna let it play through for a little bit, and then I'll give my opinion on it a little bit later. But how can a princess be locked away in a basement in the world?
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Why am I here?
You might as well reach the end of your journey.
I did not learn that in berleezy's video.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit.
Look how he's pressuring me, bro. She's locked up. We got all the time in the world.
Let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She's not dangerous because she's locked up.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Oh, I caught that there. So the egg. I don't want to spoil it. I'm gonna let y'all get to the first part, of course, where it ends at, and then I'll give my opinion on it.
Slay her.
Okay. Do I get a reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be,
I don't know.
It's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Look, I'll go into the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. I like that. That's a good choice. I don't think berleezy chose that one.
To see what happens, but a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
No,
and the
she
more
can't.
You listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Really good mental clarity, bro.
Then
easy.
And every one of us is doomed.
Okay.
So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We don't know who she is, really, so... Princess of what, you know?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No. Give me all sorts of input, you know? That's how you get better.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna take the blade, you know. This is what I would have done originally, so...
You take the blade from the table.
Ooh.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, so it damn got scary real quick.
The basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good.
I'm going in.
Still listening to reason.
I'm going in. I'm gonna look her face to face and then I'll talk to her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Now, why would she say that though? Why is she expecting me to kill her all of a sudden, you know? This is very strange now, because this did not happen from what I saw. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
I'm gonna keep the knife on me, but we could talk. We could talk for sure.
How reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Exactly.
Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Alright.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
No blade in my hand.
Drops to the floor with
What's up?
an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Now tell me.
Against your better judgment, you
Ooh.
step forward to speak with
I
the
wouldn't step
princess
so
face to
close.
face. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Continue?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How? You made it awkward. Ha ha ha! A relationship? Are you coming on to me? I kinda like that one. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
True. I was hoping you'd tell me. I like that one. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping you'd tell me.
The world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her.
Come on, bro.
To know how to destroy the world.
Chill out.
Capable of doing it.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it. True.
At the end of the day,
True.
what the two of us
True.
have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Bro, I'm doing my own thing, bro. Chill out.
So, I could
swears.
tell you that I'd lead a quiet life
I'm in the
woods,
charge.
or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about
True.
one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Whoa, that doesn't mean... Chill out, narrative. That doesn't mean she don't got a life to live, bro. Come on now. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Or...
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
True. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Okay. How would I get you free?
Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right, she is. I'm sure of it.
Alright, we've talked enough. Let me
Decided what to do with me.
reflect upon my thoughts.
You
No.
know why you're here.
I haven't. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here. At least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Let's keep her
That
locked.
seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yes, sir, it does.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly confused right here. If I get her out, is it like a prisoner, or more like I'm saving her, or I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't know. Because if I lock her down here, well, if I lock her down here, then I guess she can't get out. I'm locking you in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. That's a good choice. That's a real good choice. What do you mean? We could build the relationship up. We could talk it out. Hear me out.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Hell no, run up the stairs, bro. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I already committed to not slaying her.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and the table that once held.
Good choice.
Okay, we can make this work.
Good choice.
Settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Oh, brother.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Ooh.
Oh, you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Hey, I like him a little, you know, commanding, bro. Let me see.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Why don't we just have a nice, cordial conversation? Why do you gotta bang on the door so damn loud?
Terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and you don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Yeah, shit does sound a bit louder now.
It doesn't.
So all of this was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really an innocent or harmless. You're not even really a princess. You're a monster. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Hey. Now a woman doesn't like when you ignore her. So you gotta do this. And then it'll show true character. Let me see. But I kinda know true character, so boom.
Aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped.
Where my knife at? Where my knife at?
The door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Oh, oh shit. What is she?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on?
Bro, yeah, what is happening?
But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
True.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Nah, I got that will in me. I got that indomitable human spirit. I'm gonna make a move.
One silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't
Yes!
actually be how everything ends.
Come on.
I'm sorry, but
Oh.
it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Nah, I thought my boy the hero was gonna clutch up for me. Oh, he sold. Oh, shit.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
I'm getting a terrible sense of
Terrible
deja
sense of
vu.
Deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Uh-oh.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Okay. This is more than deja vu. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. Nah, it's damn, hold on guys. Alright, had to take a call. I'm gonna just reread these real quick. This is more than just deja vu, though I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. Proceed to the cabin. Nah, let's just proceed.
A warning before you go. She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Bro, the hero is a little too honest. You gotta, you know.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Oh, nah.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh,
I'm going to
shit.
need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in.
I'm gonna trust you on this one, narrating.
Your task awaits, and only you can...
No question, straight action. You hear that? Sound like rats.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay.
Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it...
Blade's a blade.
Though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Damn, the hero's getting nervous, bro. I don't like this side of you, bro.
The only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
All right.
Who knows he's sending us to our death?
Could be true.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement doorframe. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah,
You
shit.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Ooh, voices are paranoid. They didn't bring that up in berleezy's video now. That's a good, ooh. And he noticed how he didn't say nothing either.
Very different.
Oh, it said this whole cabin is a whole lot different than I remember it being. Sorry.
I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
Oh, shit.
She knows that we're here.
Good one, paranoid. I didn't even notice that.
Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Why did I have to choose this one, bro? Why did I have to choose this one?
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Game time. Game time.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series
Whoa.
of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Going into a void.
Never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need
Ooh.
a stairs plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Oh, yeah, exactly. How hard is it to throw a knife? Ooh, I don't know about throwing a knife. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I could do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Let's jump into the void. Fuck it.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. Get up out my head, bro.
Make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
This is
As
me.
you emerge,
These are my
you
choices.
find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Okay.
She could
Shit.
be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Exactly. I'm with the hero on that one.
Die down here. I don't want to die again. Please
Oh,
stop
shit.
saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Come on. Oh.
Approaches,
All right.
your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
Oh, nah. Come on, hero.
You brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
What we got, guys? What we got?
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins
Ooh,
to
all right. Nah.
as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs,
Liver. Nerves.
heart, lungs,
Let's go. Let's go.
nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate
Ooh.
air as your
Let's go.
eyes shoot back open. Nerves, heart.
Come on, boy.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then the breathing stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Nah, we got this, bro.
Whatever you're doing, please just start doing it.
Nah, we got this.
About that. You sure
Heart,
that's what you want?
lungs,
You want it.
liver,
Interrupt me some more.
nerves, heart.
You have seconds left.
Let's go. Let's do this, bro.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart,
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
lungs, liver, nerves.
Go.
Your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves, heart, lungs,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
heart.
Oh, I know what I'm doing with your ass.
Living like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Heart. Why? Lungs.
Ain't no.
Why doesn't matter. She's
Why?
already proven her ill intent.
What are you talking about, bro?
Of your mission, liver. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
Slay your ass.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move.
Ooh.
The blade sinks into her
Ooh.
liver, nerves. We did it. We actually did it. Liver, nerves.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret
Nah.
this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Oh, nah.
Can she? Liver. We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver.
Grab that hoe.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls
Oh!
to the ground, unmoving.
Yes.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
Relax. No more eyes.
Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
Hey,
It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
okay.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hate this. Time passes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's a good. Did I just get the best ending, or what? You know, I just save all humanity.
End. Eventually, right?
Eventually, you know. So as our time passes, you know, it's gonna happen, bro. We're gonna leave this world. Let's see.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
Nah.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. does it? What do you mean?
Oh, paranoid. I don't like where you're going with this one. I don't like
We
this.
still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
In our heads?
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we
Yes.
be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Ooh, bro, I like paranoid.
Right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
I like you, bro. I like you. Oh, you're slick.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours.
You didn't value hers.
Especially yours. Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before this happens? Before forever happens?
That's a grim thought, isn't it? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
My gift?
We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
Gonna listen to paranoid on this one. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions though. Are you stuck here with us? Or are you capable of going other places?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Is he telling the truth though?
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Ooh,
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one.
that makes sense.
That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us?
Yeah, bro. He's holding his tongue and shit.
But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever.
Exactly.
Telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone.
I like that, hero.
Just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject. No.
How about now?
Well, no.
I'm gonna weigh you down. Eventually, you might as well. Spill those sweet, sweet secrets. Then we'll have something else to talk about.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do. The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can. The narrator continues to ignore you.
It's
More
alright.
time passes. You're still here. More time passes. You're still here. More time. Oh, you could do a lot better than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely. More time passes. You're still here.
Alright, bro.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What
Secret, bro.
exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Ooh.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Bro, let me experiment a little.
Your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now. You mean other than starving? Right, I mean other than that. You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing, nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
I'm sorry, Paranoid. That's it. Fading.
No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark, and you die. Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
The Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
This didn't happen in berleezy's playthrough.
Yes, so it does.
Who are you?
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included.
No, not me.
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
Exactly.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again.
I like you, Cole. I mean, the narrator's not giving me nothing to work with, you know? And I feel like the narrator isn't part of me, you know? But the voices are, so I'm gonna listen to them, you know?
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
Definitely not.
No more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
I'll take the truth as a sign of goodwill between us, bro. Stop being a slick tongue, bro, and give it to me straight. Come on. Are you the same narrator? You weren't quick to accept that we've been here before.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those...
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all the other beginnings. But their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different.
Makes sense.
How we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Ooh, I like, because he's not part of me, I'm not gonna lie, and I need him up out of here.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions.
I've been through them too.
To see things clearly, I suggest you use it.
We've killed her, been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to follow through with this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't, and you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them. On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends.
Ah, come on! I'd like to see what that does to him. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option.
She finds a way out on her own. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's gotta be better, right? No, it's strictly worse.
Yeah, I'm with the narrator on that one.
Is that? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the
True.
unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Oh man. Let's go.
Continue down the path towards the cabin.
Where's my boy Paranoia
Your
at?
steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing, something that would make everything make sense.
What are we missing? What are we missing, Paranoid?
Letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Bro, you're not gonna get me with that shit.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
It does. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me? Or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will. The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Okay. I might let her out this time, but I'm still gonna take the knife. No, I'm not gonna take the knife actually. Let's go in there, and if we gotta smack her, you know, that's what we're gonna that's what we're gonna have to
The
do.
only furniture I've noticed. That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time? I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I guess not. I mean, I wasn't trying to use the blade last time anyway, or this time. Let's pretend there's a mirror at the end of the hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again? He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening. It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's gonna jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
Man, paranoid be freaking me out. I like his train of thought, but you gotta chill out sometimes, bro.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Nothing in the mirrors or the windows.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Ooh, I done felt like a shock in my body.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
Do you know what's about to happen?
You reach your arm forward into the pitch
Yeesh.
of the opening.
Alright.
Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that did not sound good.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Alright, maybe we're gonna have to fight this shit out. I was trying to let her live, but hell nah.
You're met with a terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me.
Ha ha ha!
So now I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Oof.
You get to watch me do it.
Completely helpless, just like you left me.
Were you still alive?
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. What's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Nah, I don't like cold. I don't like cold at all, actually.
But not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Yeah, bro.
Turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition. Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Look, I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got there, you know? Or I don't even know how I got here. So, chill, you know?
But you did hurt me. Twice even. And I'm not letting you do it again.
How? How twice? I'm a victim in all this too. You know that, right?
And sometimes victims become the same as their victimizers. Just because someone hurt you doesn't mean you get a free pass.
Same for you.
Funny how she says that like it's a bad thing when that's exactly what she's doing right now.
Bro, paranoid. Me and...
Something tells me pointing out the irony wouldn't do much to help us.
You should be grateful that I still have a use for you. Being mine is more than you deserve, really.
Yours.
Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Bro, the hero's a fighter, dog.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Bro, I don't even know. Just get it over with. Come on.
So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest of the world are out of luck too.
So you just giving up, narrator? What?
Deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swelling as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
She's in here. Oh, nah.
So cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh!
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding.
No.
Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
I wasn't going to leave you. Just wanted to talk it out.
We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin.
Exactly.
Were we? I was.
I know you were, but you were only into it for the wrong reasons.
What?
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Weren't you all of those things for me?
Well, there was no one else.
I didn't grasp the shape of everything you made me feel. You think you were numb, but you were hopeless and paranoid. You were afraid of me.
A little bit.
And I don't feel regret, even in the recesses of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found.
Guess not.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
Bro, who are you talking to? This guy right here is just messing up the whole play.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
Alright, paranoid.
Your body, still
Free will, come on.
trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
In a single moment of overwhelming
let's go.
power, you tear your body from the ground and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
You can try.
Burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
Ooh.
We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
Yes, it's just a body now, but I did do so many terrible things to you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one, we all go.
1, 2, 3.
You throw everything you have against her
Ooh.
for one brief moment to overpower the princess's hold.
Yeah.
But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall. We did it! We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Ooh.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
That little fucker. Oh my gosh. Fuck, he played us. Oh my gosh. Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Short.
What's happening?
But you don't answer her before something takes her. and link something in her place. You feel a force underneath your feet once more.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Calm down, bro. Just calm it down. I don't know where she went, and I don't know where we'd even go looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I should feel better with her gone. But I don't. Don't bother looking for her. I'm sure it's just a waste of time.
The narrator's gone.
Does that mean the world ended? He was never going to outlast us. Yeah, no voice needling us anymore. Feels good, but I also feel itchy. Cold.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. It's calling us, and not in a good way. Ignore the cowards. You have to look. I'm begging you, don't do this.
Sorry, bro. The mirror never scared you before, actually.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but their mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. What am I? Some sort of alien? Spider? You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this the end?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess? Or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yeah, I think so. Because you never know. Hold on, guys. You never know if you're walking a new journey if your old one doesn't end. That one's a good one. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I have hope too.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
How many more pieces of you do I need to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
The princess?
You won't.
I will.
You're on a path in the woods.
All right. Let me save it here. And I think that's a solid way to end it. Wow, this went on for a bit longer than I expected. I plan on editing this one pretty well. My thoughts on the game are pretty amazing. It's a lot scarier, the path I went down, and I don't know if I should go down berleezy path or what, but thank you if you are watching to the end, and I appreciate you. Leave a comment down below. Leave me some criticisms. Don't be too mean, please. I got feelings too, but yeah, helpful criticisms would mean a lot to me. Thank you. Squid is out. I see you when I see you. Later.